there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. It means the world to me. If you haven't clicked on the subscribe button, go ahead and do so now. Put your positive energies into this Capella family and click on the notification bell so that you get notified as to when I put new readings out and to include when I go live. If you would like a personal reading or a coaching session, or if you would like to sign up for a 14-day free trial of one of my Capella memberships, check out the description box below or go to capellawellness.com. The memberships include entries into free drawings monthly. You get daily guidance videos. You get to directly chat with me on my mobile app. You get to meet some amazing people there and join a tighter knit group in that realm, I should say. All right. If you have any questions about anything at all, please don't feel hesitant to contact me. My information is in the description box below. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm sending you much love and many blessings as I always do. For those of you who've been watching me, I'm finally in a place of stability as far as I could tell. I'm back home in South Florida. My car made it by the grace of God. My son and I with my parents, and I'm in the house that I grew up in. So yeah, it's nice to be back here. I think I'm starting to get allergic to Florida though, but that may be just me. It's changed a lot. I mean, I've been here visiting, but it's not the same, that's for sure, as when I was here when I was growing up. But anyway, I am here now, and I am getting back into doing these readings. I am still going to do these for right now. This might be the last week. I have to consult my guides on this again, or for November they'll go back to what I was doing before. But my guides wanted me to conserve my energies to prepare myself for all of these transitions, especially since it is eclipse season, and my eclipse season started pretty early. So, I mean, because it can last about a month out or so. So, anyway, we're going to do what you need to work on right now. And we're going to get guidance from the Oracle Shadows and Light deck. And then lastly, we're going to see what's going on with the new moon in Scorpio, okay, which occurs on October 25th. So we're going to see what that new moon is bringing you guys, okay? So for right now, we're going to see what Capricorn needs to work on. Holy Spirit, guides, angels, galactic families, planetarians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What does Capricorn need to work on at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody else who's watching this, keep your unhealthy ego at the door and make sure you're honest with yourself and your situation. Aside from what you need to work on, Capricorn, this may also just reveal other messages that you need to hear. Okay, this is a collective reading and not everything's going to fit for everyone. What is it that Capricorn needs to work on at this time? Thank you, Holy Spirit. We have the Knight of Pumpkins, okay? Some of you need to buckle down and get things done, all right? Some of you really got to start setting some goals and stick to them. And be patient, Capricorn, because you don't need to rush these things. Slow and steady wins the race is what this Knight of Pumpkins always talks about, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is really about you, you know, understanding that you can achieve all your dreams, all the wishes that you have been sending out to the universe, right? The universe will support you with this, but you've got to put some effort into this. You got to be persistent and diligent with regards to what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that you want to work on, what it is you want to come to fruition, okay? Some hard work does have to be involved in this, Capricorn. So some of you may be having a renewed sense of hope to really get things done now. Maybe before things weren't working out and you're saying to yourself, okay, I gotta really get down to the nitty gritty of this and start doing things, start taking action. But this is not blazing action. It's not impulsive. It's not brash, okay? This is about, okay, you know what? I'm not going to rush into this. I'm really going to cross my T's and dot my I's with whatever this is. And I'm just going to go at this pace, at a slow and steady pace, and just be patient and wait until the time is right for me to reach my destination, because God has a hand in this, right? God is expecting you to put in your work and God does the rest. But God doesn't rush. That's devil energy. The devil wants you to do things quickly. He wants you to be impulsive. He wants you to I got to get this done, and this has to be done this way, and it's got to be done quickly because I have other things to do. But what happens when you do that? It gets messy. It doesn't come out right. You miss the mark. You miss some important details along the way, because this is earth energy. I'm getting Virgo energy with this, where some of you are really paying attention to the details now, or some of you are going to have to start doing this. All right? Don't rush into anything. You have to maintain patience with whatever this is. All right? Stay dedicated to the task. You got to take also responsibility for your life's choices and your actions. All right? If you know you've done something that really wasn't for your highest good, or you were trying to force things, which is what sometimes you guys get in your messages, you tried to control things, some of you are starting to realize that just doesn't work. Okay? And you've got to take things slow. You got to take it easy. The Knight of Coins always reaches his destination. The only thing is, he's not worried about how long it's going to take. What he's worried about is growing, evolving. What he's not worried. He's not worried about anything. What he's really focusing on, that's what I want to say, is he is patient again. He is sticking to his guns. He's making sure that he keeps his eye on the prize and he doesn't lose sight of what it is that he wants. But he understands that he has to put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this. The hard work will pay off in the end. Okay? You are learning, some of you are learning to make sure that you have this diligence and determination to, I'm hearing make things fly. I don't know, that sounds kind of weird, but that's what I heard. To make things happen, okay? And maybe if you see everybody else who's getting things quicker, they're getting things quicker, or you think that their stuff is manifesting faster than yours, if that's you, Capricorn, just understand that the bigger the manifestation, the longer it takes. This Knight is going to come into some great abundance, but he's just going to take his time, and he's going to do what God has asked him to do, and he's not going to rush into anything. He's going to make sure that whatever he's growing, it's going to be full of vitality. It's going to be ripe for the picking, for the harvest. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be solid. It's going to be stable. Okay? Because if you think about it, when you're baking a cake, right? You don't put it in the oven for 10 minutes. That cake is not going to be the cake that is edible if you put it in for 10 minutes, right? And before then, you got to get all the ingredients, put it into the bowl, and you mix it up, right? There's work involved. Then you got to put it in the oven, and you wait. You wait in order for the cake to be baked fully, right? You put the toothpick in it, you pull it out. If you don't see any of the cake bread on there, then it's good to go. That type of thing, right? This is the energy that some of you are being asked to really, really, really work on. Not energy you need to work on. This is the energy you need to embrace. These are the things that some of you need to be doing. This is also focusing on your health for others of you. Okay? Take it easy, Capricorn. You do not need to be doing everything at once. You do not need to be rushing things. You really need to be focusing on your health here, because for some of you, your health is at stake. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. I haven't got to that. You probably already saw it. It's the 10 of Wands. Stress, burdens, overdoing it. You're on the brink of collapse. And some of you, your health is tanking, which is why you need to take it easy.
Set 1 or 2 goals. Don't set 10 goals and start trying to knock them all out in 1 week, unless they're very tiny ones. Some of you have really big goals that you've set for yourself. Again, the bigger the goal, the longer it's going to take to achieve. But you don't want to achieve it half-assed, Capricorn. And this includes, for some of you, goals about losing weight, goals about eating healthier, goals about getting more sleep, goals about getting more fit, whatever this is for you, because this person here, this Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles, he takes his health very, very seriously. His well-being is important because guess what? If his health is not there, he can't accomplish great things. If his health is not there, he can't take care of other people. He can't do all these big, bad, wonderful things that he's been wanting to do all his life because his health is not there. He can't go on trips. He can't go out into rural places and just, I'm seeing the freaking, what the hell is that movie? Oh my God, she's running in the field. Somebody else help me here. It's not South Pacific. It's the other one. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sound of Music, whoever said that, thank you. The Sound of Music. You know when she goes out there running into the fields, into the hills, okay? If you want to be running out into those hills, Capricorn, you got to have the stamina. You got to have the health to do it. You're not going to be bedridden and have this like, oh my God, I just can't move. This is like weighed down by so much crap, okay? You guys are, some of you or others of you are really focusing on your health here. Some of you, this is just strictly health goals, okay? When you have that vitality and you are just at your peak there health-wise, you can do anything. Not only that, you'll have more time to enjoy the finer things in life, to enjoy nature, to enjoy just going on these trips and taking a long walk in the woods or running up on the hill and just sitting there and meditating. You know what I mean? Some of you, this is about like really getting grounded and becoming more one with nature because, you know, with doing these things impulsively or not taking care of your health or trying to do things rushing all the time, it's causing a lot of strife. It's causing a lot of stress for you. Some of you are doing too many things at once. You're overburdening yourself with these things. And some of you are trying to do it all. That tends to come up in your readings, Capricorn. Again, you don't need to do it all. It's time to take it easy. There is somebody here for others of you. Someone is getting over their karmic patterns with regards to not taking responsibility for their actions. Okay, this is a very loyal, dedicated knight, very trustworthy. Someone may have been working very hard on something and it's caused them a lot of stress. There's been a lot going on here. Somebody could have, maybe it's you or somebody you know who has been saying, I can't do this anymore. I have to take some sort of action. I've worked very hard on an offer. I've worked very hard on this project. I've worked very hard on my health, on my well-being, on whatever this is. And I just can't sit here and do nothing about it. Somebody has been working very toilishly on something. I'm getting very strongly for some of you, it's an offer of solid, stable commitment. Somebody wants you to make you an offer for the long term. Could even be a job. Okay, maybe some of you are going to be offered a job that's very stable. It comes with good money because for some of you, this offer could very well boost your finances. Okay, this will be very lucrative for some of you, but it looks like your financial situation is changing for the better, Capricorn. This is not for all of you. This is for some of you. And maybe with this offer that comes in, it's going to alleviate the stress with regards to your finances. Maybe you were stressing out about money. Maybe your money was tight, or maybe you overspent on something, or there were a lot of expenses, right? A lot going on that it was weighing down on you, and it was also causing you health issues. Okay, so there's something here that's ending. This is completion with this 10 of Imps, this 10 of Wands. Some major cycles ending here with regards to you being burdened by something, whether it's your health, money, your job even, but it looks like it's going to be a lot better for you, a lot less taxing, a lot less burdensome. I'm hearing like you being out in the open, like that Sound of Music reference I was talking about. You feeling more free with this offer that comes in, or you taking responsibility to better your health or better whatever this is to make you feel more free, more healthy, all of that stuff, right? There's also somebody coming in to offer you commitment, okay, for the long term. This person is very, very serious about this offer. It's been weighing heavy on them because maybe they have been working very hard and very long, because this is the slowest night. This night takes a long time to do things. However, it's because this person's so serious about this offer. He wanted to get it right. This is the night that I say who doesn't fuck up. This is the I'm not fucking this up night, okay? And I'm being very serious about that. This night doesn't mess around, okay? He took a long time to work on this offer or proposal, whatever this is, because he wants it to be the best for you. The best you've never seen is what I'm being told. He wants you to understand he's being incredibly serious. This night is incredibly detailed. He may have, whatever this person has planned, okay, for a long time, he has paid attention to every detail about you, like your favorite band, your favorite song, your favorite color, your favorite flower. This person's been keeping tabs on you. And this person has been working so hard and so toiling endlessly on this that it's caused a lot of stress. He's overworked himself on this. That's how serious this person is. And this offer is very trustworthy. So you can trust this person when they come in, okay? This person's going to be incredibly loyal and devoted to you. This is like that knight who doesn't give up on his king and queen. He's there for the long haul, okay? This person is in it for the long haul. So there's somebody here who's coming in with an offer. And I'm hearing an offer you can't refuse because this person has worked very hard on this. Now, let me tell you something, because some of you may be thinking, oh, whatever, this person took too long. I'm going to school you on something because my guides want me to say this. There's no such thing as taking too long, and there's no such thing as too late. Why? Because God is the one who dictates everything. He is the one who determines when something should happen and how long it will take. It's on God's time and God's plan. So with this person, God had this person not only work very hard on themselves, on their healing, on their money, on whatever this is, on this offer, because God said to this night, if you don't do it this way, it could very well be rejected, or you may miss the mark, or it will be messy. And whoever is on the receiving end of this offer will be like, okay, well, what is this? Because some of you are expecting something very serious because you're not settling for less, which is why this night took this time out, took all this time to perfect this. Again, there's a lot of seriousness with this night here, this offer. And God said to this person, you need to take your time with everything else, taking responsibility for your actions, your health, everything you're healing, your money, so that when you come in to give Capricorn this offer, it's going to be a really big one, and Capricorn's gonna be like, holy cow, this person means business. Okay? So do not think that someone took too long to do something because God specifically told them to take that long. If you can't wait for bigger, better things, you need to work on your patience. Okay? Because God only brings the bigger, better things in people's lives if they're patient with it. If they trust in God's timing and they go with the flow. This is nature's timing, earth energy, right? I talked about baking that cake. It's not nature necessarily, but you know what I'm saying. You plant that seed in the ground, that sprout's not going to come out 1, 2, maybe even 3 weeks later. Okay? Oh boy, God has a hand in that seed. You do your part with watering it, giving it sunlight, and everything that you do, and God's magic does the rest with the growth of that plant. It's the same thing with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? So my guides wanted to make that very clear for some of you. And
you're going to see with whatever this is, if this is an offer coming to you, Capricorn, you're going to notice with the details, all the little trimmings I'm hearing, all the dotting the I's and crossing the T's, the details in this, you're going to see how serious this person is. Because I will tell you, when people don't put time and effort into things and they just throw something at you, I wouldn't necessarily trust that, because that person is just trying to do it to, you know, try to bamboozle you or try to keep you in their pocket, their corner. When someone is that dedicated to something, it's the thought that counts, right? This person's putting a lot of thought into this. When people don't put thought into things, I would kind of question that a little bit. They probably also need some work to do. But if someone has spent years or months on something, especially creating something for me or working very long hours or working very hard on something that they're giving to me, and it doesn't have to be something that's tangible, but it is going to be something tangible for some of you. I know that that person is very serious about what they're offering, what they have done, that's trustworthy because of all the time spent, right? Half-assed things really don't last long, do they? So let's see what guidance we have for you. I'm hearing it again. There is no such thing as too late, because it's all in God's hands. What guidance do we have for Capricorn? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. And those others of you, it's time to put this burden down. Buckle up and get things done. Take care of you and be patient and go slow. What guidance do we have for Capricorn? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. A clear solution. The Lantern Fairy. This is like the Hermit for me in this card. Isolation, going within, removing yourself from chaos and burdens and conflict and stress, like taking it easy, doing a lot of introspection to really see the light, really see what is important in your life and see what is going to bring you more of that happiness, vitality, that good health, okay? Bottom of the deck is number 42, Ghosts of the Past. The past returns for a time. There's somebody here who's 42 years old. If that's you, this is a very significant message for you. 24. Look, it's the mirror version of 42. Maybe somebody here is 24 as well, or maybe those numbers are significant to you. Let's look at 24. This sweet fairy is showing you a way through a barrier you have reached in your life. This may be in any area of your life, but it does feel that you have come up against a very solid obstacle. This gentle fairy with her bright lantern can take you to a place in this wall that has already come down, so you can move through this obstacle without force or fear. Your only requirement is to trust this fairy and then to take down several bricks after you have moved through, so the wall between this world and the next, your love and your life, becomes slowly less and less solid. The wall is coming down. This is the fairy's role to help you move beyond the wall. Trust her. She will guide you. Sometimes people say you should be cautious about where information is coming from, and that is indeed true. I am simply holding up the lantern I carry and gently letting you see the likely outcome of the decisions you are making and offering a clear solution to the problem at hand. Something has to come to an end. Did I say you got to put those burdens down? You got to drop the wands. You got to drop it, Capricorn. Endings, completion, and new beginnings. A true end, and you have, as they say, hit the wall. You could try digging under it or climbing over it, or you could try taking down the wall brick by brick. But if you follow me, I can show you a place where the wall has already come down, where you can move through this obstacle without pain. Do not think this is cheating. There have been others who have come this way, and while you can tread the path the way you wish, I can help you make the breakthrough, find the passageway you are looking for. My guidance is safe, clear, and gentle. I am not here to send you in a false direction. I am here to clear the way and light the path. It is up to you whether you make it harder than it needs to be.
I'll show you the way. Trust me. The divination message is a way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energies needs to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer in line with what you wish for and in fact may be proving to be a barrier, which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame, and ridicule. Stubbornness is the shadow side of that night. All right, let's look at 42. Hold on. I thought I was going to read part of this, but they want me to read the beginning of it. At a masquerade ball, you see a beautiful young woman who has taken off her mask. The second she did so, people from her past invaded her party. Some are teachers, some are friends, and others are people she'd rather not see again. One reminds her of being sick once, and others remind her of many other challenging moments in her life. Why is this beauty surrounded by so many reminders at this present time? All about me or ghosts of the past come here, perhaps, so I can finally lay them to rest. I have taken off my mask and I know who I am, while they are still wearing theirs, and they still very much as I left them. While they are still wearing theirs and still very much as I left them so long ago. It seems I must turn and face them and make peace with them, perhaps even going over some old ground before I can move on to fresh fields. And I was talking about sound of music running up the hills and the fields, right? I have an urge to put my mask on and mingle with them as I was, but I will not. I will be who I am now and meet them without pretense and show them who I have become. I am no longer afraid of the shadows in my past. I am at peace with all that I have been and all that I am. The divination message is old friends, boyfriends, crushes, places and situations, or reminders of them come up to remind you of either how far you've come or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought were long settled. We all have life themes and we all have challenges and patterns, but the trick is to move through them quickly and to learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you what or who needs an adjustment in your life. A clearing where you make peace with people you feel you may have wronged is in order. None of us is perfect. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. This is the cause of the indecision you are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day and you are more powerful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal and just like everyone else is done. Okay? I'm going to read this again. It says, a clearing where you make peace with people you feel you may have wronged is in order. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. That's taking responsibility for your actions. That's either you doing that for someone else or this person doing that for you. Okay? So we're going to get a Moonology card and we're going to see what this new moon solar eclipse is bringing you. This is in Scorpio. Oh, let me do that again. And that occurs on October 25th, 2022. Remember, it's eclipse season and these energies can be felt for quite a bit of time. So let's see what this new moon in Scorpio is bringing Capricorn. Holy Spirit, archangels, galactic families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I know Pisces got this card. Communication is key. You may have Pisces in your chart, or Pisces is significant to you, or you're dealing with a Gemini. The other ones are you and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. There's strong Cancer energy here, guys. You may have strong Cancer in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancer, or your person has strong Cancer. Okay, we've got air and water here. Oh my God, I was talking about Pisces. Look, the new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. There you go. Alrighty, let's go read. They want me to do the full moon in Cancer first. There's something about family and home here, okay? for some of you. This could even be for like at least one person. You doing everything on your own or carrying on all these responsibilities may be coming to an end because someone's here to help you financially, help you with whatever it is that you're working on, or help you with home, family. This is moving to a rural location as well, okay? That's why I was getting that with this Cancer energy, home and family, okay? You may have Scorpio in the 4th house for some of you, which that might be with this eclipse season. It's changing a lot of things in your home and family life, okay? All right. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign, so there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. See what I said about moving? The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy and stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? The heightened emotions in the Moon-Cancer combination can't be ignored. However, Cancer is one of the Moon's 2 home signs, so astrologically speaking, the Moon loves to be in this sign. In fact, she rules Cancer. This means that with this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be, or don't worry, all will soon be well. All right, let's look at the new Moon in Cancer. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. Again, if you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. There's something about this Knight of Pentacles, taking it slow, taking it easy, because you've been so stressed out. You haven't had time to take care of yourself, to take care of others, like I said, family, friends, your home, whatever this is. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Make sure you put family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? See the goals. Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. And that's a TV show, or was a TV show. That was a funny show. Did I do that? I can't believe I did that. Did I really do that? Yes, I did. Me and my Gemini crazy mind. Anyway, communication is key. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. See the thing with family again? Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel, and the energy around it and around this card is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves a chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble cross wires in your brain. Now, I did get that somebody is making an effort or setting a goal. Maybe one of your goals is to read more books, to sit down and just take it easy and enjoy, I don't know, being out in your patio, your front porch, going somewhere and reading a book. Okay, I was actually telling my son this because I got this amazing book that I was guided to get. And I said to myself, I need to go back to reading more because I used to be a massive bookworm for a very long time when I was starting from kindergarten all the way up until college. But of course, life got in the way and I let that fall off my plate, right? So there's a strong energy here for somebody here that one of your goals is to, not only with your health, but something about reading more, because this is like a really nice pastime for you, okay? Anyway, Taurus, I hope this reading helped you. If you would like a personal reading with me or a live coaching session via Zoom or a phone call, check out the description box below or go to capellawellness.com. If you're interested in signing up for a 14-day free trial of one of my Capella memberships, where you get exclusive bonus content, daily guidance videos, meditation videos, members only lives that I do, you get other perks, wellness challenges that I sometimes kick my members' asses with. But it's all in good fun, right? I'm very, very passionate about really helping others. And with my members, I do extra special things for them and I really try to get them going. But I do offer those in some of my memberships. A lot of other perks too that I provide in those memberships. So if you're interested, I am actually doing a new moon in Scorpio members only live on Tuesday, October 25th at 9:30 p.m. So if you catch that, you can sign up for the 14-day free trial and join in on that, because that is going to be a big, big, big reading, okay? A lot of serious, transformative, unexpected changes are happening, okay? So you might want to sit in on that if you're not a member already. I'm also doing an 18 plus only live members reading in celebration of Halloween, doing something fun. Maybe we'll dress up or something like that on the live, but I have to think about that. That's also going to be this week. So I'm actually doing 2 lives this week for members only. So if you're interested in that, by all means, you have nothing to lose. You can sign up for the trial, enjoy the things for 2 weeks, the lives for 2 weeks. You can drop off if you want, but if you decide to keep it, by all means, you can keep it. And as you are a member, as you go through the months with your membership, you have the ability to either downgrade or upgrade it depending on what your preference is, and it's very easy to do so, okay? And it's also very easy to cancel. All right, Capricorn, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel, and for illuminating that thumbs up. I never greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.